Hello darlings and welcome to Old Lady Bangers. My name is Michelle and I'm here to experience some cool music. I consume a lot of media. I'm a huge movie buff, I watch a ton of TV, I'm an avid reader, but for some reason I've missed out on a ton of the most recent music. I find myself driving the car listening to the same music from my childhood over and over again on my phone, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing out on some cool stuff. So I'm here to dive into some music that I wouldn't normally be exposed to. And hopefully as my music education goes on, we will have, as Kendall Roy says, all bangers all the time. But it's entirely possible that I won't be into it, and if that happens, I'll share that with you guys too, and you can suggest something else. So to get started, I've been looking at the Billboard Top 100, focusing on the top 10 at any given time, but the problem now that I'm like a month into doing this channel, the problem is that the top 10 has barely changed at all. I didn't realize like just a few songs just stay like moving up and down the top 10 part of the list for so long. So this week I've gone deeper into the list and I've checked out some streaming lists to see, what's the other stuff coming from elsewhere, how much crossover is there and stuff. Turns out there's actually quite a bit of crossover, but there are some songs that are on Spotify and Pandora that are not on the Billboard list at all. And so I'm wondering if that just like takes some time for them to cross over into the more traditional lists. So who knows how that works. It's so nebulous now that there are so many ways to listen to music. So yeah, we'll just pick some cool stuff. So let's start off the week. Speaking of picking cool stuff, let's start off the week with some Taylor Swift. In the number 11 spot this week is her song Lavender Haze. This is the opening track on the Midnights album that also includes like one of the other two Taylor Swift songs I've reacted to already on this channel, Antihero. And then I also reacted to All of the Girls You Loved Before, which I also liked a lot. But I think Antihero I liked better, especially based on the music video. Lavender Haze made it to the number 2 spot on the charts, and it kind of keeps moving up and down as the weeks go on. So we'll see. Let's see what she's got for me. And play. Oh, cute toenail color polish. Oops, where's the... There we go. Gotta have the lyrics so we know what's going on. She's so pretty. Staring at the ceiling with you. Oh, you don't ever say too much. And you don't really read into my melancholia. I like that little cloud following around. I mean, I don't like it. It's kind of sad. But. You handle it beautifully. Oh yeah. All this shit is new to me. Oh yeah. Is she talking about pot? Is that because Lavender Haze is like, is that a kind of marijuana? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, or maybe it's just like a haze of depression or a haze of pleasure of like where she is when she's with her boyfriend. Like, who knows? It could go either way. So far, I'm liking it though. I will say that. I like that. Just get it off my desk. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Like, don't bring this stuff to me. I don't have any interest in it. Let's just like, can we just live? Like, can I just live, please? Like, I totally get her saying that. And yeah, and I can see like she would be frustrated with, she's doing all this music and all this performing and all this like other cool stuff, and people keep asking her about her boyfriends and is she going to marry? Like, I don't know if it's about a specific guy or if the guy in the video is like her boyfriend. You guys let me know because you probably know better than I would. But yeah, no, I could say like this song is very like coming out of frustration for her. So that's cool. That was cool with the fish and the walls falling down. Oh, and she's actually put a couple like seconds of black on the end of her video so that like the things that cover them up aren't covering up the video itself. I like that. No, that was very cool, actually. I completely get where she's coming from on a lot of that stuff. And it's funny because I'm seeing like in the videos consistency. Like there's definitely a theme from Antihero in this one. It's like the 70s clothing versus her frustration of like the 1950s shit that they want from her. They want her, everybody wants to like take a woman and put her in like this little married box that, once you're married, it's like you're labeled now, you're that, and everybody can think of you as that. And as someone who has remained single even into my old age of 49, yeah, that's what we get. When are you going to get married? When are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to do this? And like, I'm doing so much more interesting stuff than worrying about all of that, i.e. talking to you guys instead and finding cool music. So yeah, I'm liking where her themes are going with the music on this latest album. It's speaking to a lot of women's experience that I'm experiencing, that I know a lot of friends are experiencing, especially my unmarried child-free friends. So yeah, it's just been, yeah. So did I like on a basic level and understand the message? Yeah, on both counts. That's pretty cool. I don't know that I would sing along to this one in the car. Like I definitely don't, the melody isn't as like lyrical. It's much more techno and kind of, it doesn't showcase her voice that much as opposed to Antihero, which is very sing-alongable. And that's not to say that this one isn't good. It doesn't, but that's how I kind of judge songs a little bit, like I want to be able to sing along to it in the car because I like singing in the car. So I'm always looking for new songs to sing along with in the car. But yeah, no, I like that one a lot. That's, would I call it a banger? I don't think so. Oh, and another thing about that I'm seeing in the themes through the videos that I was going to say is the purple. Because in Antihero, didn't she like throw up purple and then she was bleeding and it was purple, and then there was she like broke an egg yolk and it came out, wasn't it purple glittery thing? So yeah, I'm definitely seeing the themes of the glittery, the purple. Clearly this one is just literally called Lavender Haze. There's a lot to think about in what she's doing, and I'm having fun kind of like in my brain trying to wrap my head around all of that. So yeah, maybe that is a banger just because it like stimulates me intellectually, which I like that too. So yeah, that was a good one. That was good. I like the video on that one. I think I like the video a bit more than I like the song. Whereas Antihero, I liked both. What was the other one that I did of hers? Let me look back at. Oh, All of the Girls You Loved Before. Yeah, I think this one is probably number 2 of the 3 that we've done on this of Taylor Swift so far. Anti-Hero is definitely number 1. This Lavender Haze is number 2, and All of the Girls You Loved Before number 3, I think. That's a fun one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Hit the subscribe button to see more of my music reactions, and if you'd like to see my movie reactions, check me out on my movie channel, Old Lady Reacts. There's a link downstairs for you. Leave your suggestions and comments below. I'd love to hear from you about what I should be listening to and reacting to. I hope you'll join me in getting out of your comfort zone when it comes to the media you consume and support. You guys are awesome. I love you, darlings. Mwah.